Hey cuties, I'm Lanikia, and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is the Bold and the Beautiful edition. Today is Wednesday, September the 7th, 2022. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to have to give this one a 7. All right, let's get right into it. So we see Douglas, Eric, and Thomas. And they're just talking about how happy they are to be there. And, Thomas is thanking Granddad for letting him stay. Douglas has something, I think it's baseball cards, and he says, "Can I go put them in? Is it okay to put them in my room?" And they were like, "Yes." And Eric's just happy to have them there. Then we go to Hope and Liam, and he's like, "Okay, so how long is Douglas gonna stay over there? Like, when is he gonna come home?" And Hope says, "Listen, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to force anything," she said, "because it's a delicate situation. I don't want to get into a custody battle. I don't want to have Douglas choosing. I don't want to do any of that. So for right now, he's safe. I feel like he's safe. I think everything is okay with Thomas and Douglas. So I'm just gonna let him be over there or whatever." And then, before she presses the issue of him coming home, which I do understand that, Hope. And so then we see Douglas and Thomas call, and they ask Hope, could they please, could she please come over, because they're having a big family celebration and they would like her to be there. And of course she says yes. And so Liam said, yeah, I wonder why I wasn't invited. Y'all, that it doesn't make sense. Like, I understand that Hope is Douglas' mother, but Liam is also raising him. When he's in that household, he's being raised by Hope and Liam. And so if you're having this celebration and you want Hope there, well, she is married. The invitation should be extended to her husband. Beth and Douglas consider each other brother and sister, so why wouldn't you extend the invitation to the entire family? That's all I'm saying. Y'all can think how you want to think and get in the comments and say. But I said what I said. No, okay. So then we go to Finn and Steffi, who are kissing, and Taylor comes in and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just came to get a snack or some water or something." And they was like, "No." And Steffi said, "I want to have a big celebration, and I'm gonna invite Dad, because you and Dad gonna get, like, Thomas is living. I mean, Douglas is living with Thomas." I said, "No, he's not." I said, "No, he's not yet. Y'all just making assumptions, like y'all think these Logans are finna roll over. I think y'all underestimating Hope." But anyways, she said, "And you and Dad gonna be together." Y'all, I don't care what y'all say. Even if you don't like Brooke, there is not another soap opera. Because no, y'all are not finna do that, because y'all are the main ones over there on General Hospital mad at Nina because you said she's a homebreaker. Y'all are all in the comments, on Instagram and everything. She's a homebreaker. Oh, I can't stand Nina. What's the difference between Nina and Taylor? What's the difference? If we're gonna put it like that, they're both home wreckers. And I like me some Taylor, and I borderline like Brooke, because I can't stand that whining that she does. "Rich, please come home." But there is no difference. Like, you are pushing your mother to be a home wrecker. Is that what we're doing here? That is exactly what we're doing here, she said. Because I want my mommy and daddy together. That's what I heard. Anyways, let's move on, y'all. So then we see Ridge and Brooke, and he's had a tough day at the office, so he come in and get kisses and stuff. And he said, "What was that for?" And she said, I don't remember what she said, why she gave him a kiss like that, but Brooke knows she about to lose her man. So she's trying to remind him, like, "We married, sir. I could kiss you because we married it," or whatever. He said, "Oh, I look forward to that." And I said, "Ridge, you don't know what you look forward to. Shut up." And so then we see Ridge speaks to Steffi, and she invites him to the Forrester family gathering and everything. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna be there." And then Brooke said, Liam said, "Well, was I invited?" He said, "You're my wife. Of course you're invited. You're my wife." And she said, "Who did Steffi give the invite to? Did she say me?" And Brooke is me. Like, at the end of the day, Liam and Brooke are me. Because yes, I feel like they should have went over there anyways, but I wouldn't have either. If you're not inviting me, if you're not inviting me, I'm not going. But furthermore, if I'm with somebody, I don't care if it's his children or not. If we've been together and how they feel about me and everything. Like, why doesn't Ridge have to put his foot down? Like, if Deacon had been the one on that phone inviting Brooke somewhere, Ridge would have told her, you can't go. But yet she can't say that to him. Like, let's move on. Because I honestly, this soap, I hate reviewing this soap now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate reviewing this soap now because it irritates me. This soap irritates me because it makes no logical sense on the stuff that they let Ridge get away with. It just irritates me. But anyways, Brooke was like, but Taylor's gonna be there or whatever. And let's move on. So then all the forces get together and they threw Zende in just to have an extra person on the soap or whatever. And so they're all gathering together and they're happy to see each other and everything. Now I put everybody in this picture. I might not have. It's so many of them that was over there, child. I don't know. Anyways, Thomas tells them that he invited the Hope, and they were like, because the kids upstairs or whatever. I don't know why they be wanting to have to get together. The kids don't be there with them all. But they was like, Douglas. Now Thomas did tell them Hope is Douglas' mom, and Eric had to stand up because Taylor and Steffi was going in like, "What? Why did you invite her? I hope she's not using this to try to get Douglas to come back and all that." And Ridge just sitting there stuck, not saying a thing. And so Thomas was telling them at the end of the day, this is Douglas' mom and she's invited. He wanted her here and she's invited or whatever because we're a family. Like it's a different family, but they're a family. She's family. And Eric had to stand up because Ridge sitting there stuck because he's not gonna say anything. Just leave Brooke alone and just be with Taylor. Be with Taylor. Now, Taylor, I didn't want you with the man, but since you want to be so desperate and chase after this married man, go ahead and get him. But then don't be sad and confused and crying when you lose him back to Brooke, because at the end of the day, this is all euphoria right now for Ridge and memories and happy feelings. But you know he be getting bored with your butt. And he's going to be right back over there with Brooke after a while. But whatever, if you want this man, please just give her this man because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. But anyways, because Ridge won't speak up, Eric had to be the one to say, listen, she's family. She's always welcome here. And he had to put his foot down because at the end of the day, he's like, this is my place. And if she's welcome here, everybody, like y'all are welcome, so is she, or whatever. So they had this discussion right before Hope comes in. And so she come in, and it's awkward as heck. It's awkward, or whatever. And so she's talking to Thomas or whatever. And Steffi, because she always got to open up her mouth. And she like, yes, Douglas is having a great time here or whatever. I'm like, girl, you like y'all do the opposite of what y'all think y'all doing. Hope was coming over and she had even told Liam, I feel like he's safe there. And I feel like Hope was kind of warming up to the idea of at least being open to Thomas getting, more time with Douglas and transitioning him over. But when y'all get together and do this with your little sly remarks and everything, yeah, she shut down. And I was like, you saw it right happening. She shut down and she was just like, okay. And then she and Thomas, because they broke up or whatever, and then she and Thomas come back and they're laughing about something that happened with the kids, and they were like, "What? It's Steffi. What's going on?" I'm like, "Girl, can't you be like you just got your man back from the dead and all that? Like, you just got your man back from the dead and everything. Mind your business. I know y'all like Steffi, but I can't stand her. She gets on my nerves. She never mind your business. Stay over there with you and Finn and your kids." But anyway, so they trying to tell a story, but they say you just have to be there or whatever. And then Ridge gonna go into this long speech. And I said the disrespect of being all over, like, oh, Taylor, you're just gorgeous. And you're so loving. And I love all of that. Like, Hope looking at this like, my mama's marriage is in trouble. Hope looked at the way Ridge was doing all that and the way Taylor was holding on to Ridge and they were so close and everything. And she knew, okay, the marriage is in trouble. And so then we go to Liam and Brooke and they're talking about how the Forrester's women are making this be, well, Taylor and Steffi. Anyways, but they're making this be a battle between the Logans and the Forsters, and he said, because Liam says, I think in Thomas' mind, he wants Hope back. He wants that family back. He wants to be married and everything to her again. And Brooke says, I think, we are, they want their mother and daddy together. And now with Douglas being over there, they're using it to their advantage. Now, at first I was like, Brooke, no, they are not doing that. But now I honestly think they are. Like, at least Taylor, I really do think she is using that to help get Ridge on back, especially like today. There was no reason y'all needed to have another celebration, but you did. I said, didn't we go to this last week? I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think. You always do. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Ma'am, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow for a new episode of What Happened on the Soaps, The Bold and the Beautiful edition. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.